Hey everyone, I'm Jim.
And I'm Cody.
And this is Things
and Stuff. First off, we want to talk about what this channel is all about and what we do. Sound right?
Sounds perfect. So, Things and Stuff is a channel where we just sit around, bullshit about random topics, really.
So many things.
So many stuff.
Many stuff.
Many stuff.
It's true. We'll talk about anything from video games that we're currently playing. I know you've jumped on to Witcher 3.
I have.
And I'm currently jumping on to Dragon Ball FighterZ. So I'm kind of moving up the ladder there. But, and we'll talk about products that we tend to use, whether it's beard oils and beard trimming stuff, to household goods that we tend to use. I mean, both of us have our own homes. And,
or just things that happen in your daily life. You know, I know you've got a wife and 2 kids.
I do.
Something funny happens in the day. Talk about that.
No, actually today my kid was trying to learn how to ride a tricycle for the first time.
Oh, that's fun.
It was, actually.
Was it?
He was catching on pretty good. I was pretty impressed with that. And I know that you've got lovely Lilyhammer.
Lilyhammer is my dog.
Yes.
Yes, she is amazing.
And what's that other pet's name?
You mean my girlfriend?
Yes.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, Frankie. My girlfriend's name is Frankie. She's amazing.
And Carissa, you might actually see on camera at some point in time because Carissa's pretty interactive with YouTube stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, I should probably ask you this question, Jim. Who the fuck are you?
Who am I? Well, I like to consider myself a rocker. I listen pretty much to just rock and roll on average. And I'm a nerd. I like to consider myself. And I play video games. I when I read books, I dive into it. Like you can't get my attention for anything. You ask me a question, an hour later, I'll look up from the book and be like, "Were you just talking to me?"
It would also explain why we actually do Dungeons and Dragons in our spare time.
We do. Not Dungeons and Dragons specific, but we're actually creating a version of it.
And if you guys are interested, we can, we might at some point in time put out our rules and regulations. It's very user-friendly, very beginner-friendly.
Mm-hmm.
So that maybe you guys can get into it, and we might actually publish some of our stories.
Or record gameplay.
Yeah. Actually, recorded gameplay is well on its way.
Yeah.
So... No. What else, Jared?
Well, I drive locally for Pepsi as a delivery driver. That can be fun and stressful at times.
I'm sure you see stupid people on the road, like that guy that has 2x4s on top of his car and he's holding one hand out the window.
Actually, one of the biggest eventful things that happens to me as a delivery driver is hitting wildlife because we live in quite a rural outland area.
So we live in a town where we only have one Walmart.
And 4 streetlights.
Yes, and 4 streetlights. Dragging Maine is the equivalent of great time.
Yeah. Yeah.
In our small town. For the high school kids anyway.
Yeah, we live in a county that's maybe 20,000 people.
Yeah.
County.
People suck.
People do suck.
You know what's funny? Actually, real quick, I had my wife do this thing on Facebook, right?
Uh-huh.
It's this little survey thing, and I had to ask her in this thing, if somebody was to write an autobiography about me, what would the title be? You know what her response was? Life fucks us all. Just with you with no lube.
Preparing is coming in dry.
Literal words, just bam. I was like, wow, my wife has me pegged.
Seems pretty solid. So what about you, Cody?
Well, I'm actually a YouTuber.
Yeah.
I run another channel. It's called Internal Outlet, where I talk about positive change, and making those internal changes that benefit life, and how to make those changes prevalent to those around you, as well as like keeping happiness.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Army veteran. I know you are as well. Sorry, I can't speak. Also, I'm a nerd. You might see. Hold on. Artwork. Sometimes I might put thumbnails of stuff that I draw or doodle or anything like that up on some of our pages, maybe. I also do the gaming of paper and dice.
True story.
Video games, obviously. I listen to everything when it comes to music, whether it's rock or techno or pop or whatever. As long as it sounds good, I like it. So if you're 2 Chainz, probably not.
Probably not.
I am...
But every once in a while, get down with some Frank Sinatra or even Beethoven, Mozart, Tchaikovsky.
I'll get down with the Lindsey Sterling.
Lindsey Sterling, classic.
That's... my go-to is typically rock, so new age rock and metal.
Mm-hmm. Biker and classic rock.
Yeah.
For me.
Well, I actually used to work at a Hot Topic. Did you know that, Jerry?
I did not.
Sorry, I keep calling you Jerry. So, Jim goes by Jerry, and he also goes by Jerry. And I don't necessarily ever call him actually Jerry, I call him Jer.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of just a nickname. I've known this guy for
how long is it now? 4 years?
4 years now. We've known each other.
Yeah, that's about right.
Ever since I came out of the Army. So there's just a little backstory there. As to why I flub and call you name that I'm used to calling.
Mm-hmm.
And as far as my relationship, as you heard, I do have wife and child. And that's really about it for me.
I've got 2 divorces under my belt, and then
also
in a current relationship.
Also have 2 divorces under my belt. First one, well, we won't go into the details of. Second one, also not so fond of details.
Yeah, maybe we should just not.
Yeah, not as good. But I am married to a lovely woman. Like I said, at some point in time, you might actually see her.
Well, hell, she'll even game with us.
Yes, she will. She will game. She will also play video games. But I kind of want to talk about this story that came up earlier today that I kind of read.
Oh, when you were on your Flipboard?
Yep, Flipboard on my lovely Samsung S7 Edge, and I'm sorry, I'm getting used to camera. If you're interested, I'll throw a link in the description for Amazon as to where to go purchase if you're interested in getting a new Samsung device or any Samsung device.
Samsung is really coming up lately.
Yes, it is. I actually have a Samsung Smart TV, and it works in conjunction with my phone, and I can use my phone as...
Oh, I just discovered the new Peel TV remote app on my Samsung for my TV.
Did you?
Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah. But I did find this stupid
A lot of stupid.
article on my phone. And it was talking about how, well, the U.S. has done studies, and apparently it's proven that potheads don't abuse their spouses.
Potheads don't abuse their spouses.
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah. I would say no shit. No shit.
No shit.
Because I will neither confirm nor deny that I have or have not partaken in marijuana at some point in time in my life. And all I can say is the only thing I want to beat up is a bag of Doritos.
Yeah. No, I don't. I will neither confirm nor deny whether I've done it before. But I don't.
Way to cover your ass, Jerry.
But, you know, I've known some active potheads, and Actually, my first experience with a pothead was a buddy of mine in high school. He'd get stoned, and he'd literally just lay on the couch and watch Degrassi.
Oh.
As a general concept, when you think about potheads, people who only use pot, all they do is just lounge around while being stoned, watching TV, eating 2 or 12 snacks.
And ice cream with ketchup.
Ice
and the
cream
only
with
reason
ketchup.
I say that is because, well, I know some people who possibly know some people who have done that kind of stupid stuff. But
Yeah.
honestly, I think we have a shared opinion. We would both say no shit.
Yeah, no shit.
What grinds your gears? What are those just stupid articles that you've seen come up on YouTube or across social media in general, that just make you say, really? Please leave that in the comments.
Absolutely.
And if you like what we've talked about today, and you want to see more of us goof around, because honestly, when it comes to editing, I'm probably not going to take a lot out. Go ahead and like.
Hit that subscribe button.
And comment. And if you hit that subscribe button, don't forget to hit that bell icon so it'll send you those lovely emails that pester the hell out of you, just saying, hey, we're here.
Yeah, it'll save you time from panning through Facebook.
It will. And also, linked in the description, I will also have a Facebook page dedicated to this, where you guys can place your comments and other interesting things or topics that you may want us to talk about. But until next time, I think we should say sayonara.
Toodaloo.